EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He's got Myers on the completion. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the pistol, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and long. Here's Gino. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Gino going to throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on first down.
Turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That was just a complete coverage breakdown, Mike, and I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do, but somewhere along the way they just lost the tight end, and he ends up scoring one of the more easier touchdowns he's going to have throughout the season.
Niners 7, Raiders nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
Waste of time.
We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Smith now. A throw right side. And now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On first and 10, it's Genty. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
And quit.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From the 43, here's second.
That's what she said.
From the gun, it's Gino. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight ends. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Las Vegas.
A big play there for the Raiders. 38 yards. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for two.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try for it with the fullback. And this play is not going to work. He stops short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Run. Real.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They bring Judy in motion. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Hawkinson in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he'll take this one in. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, 49ers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Tommy Malott to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points. And the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's taken in, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Worthy to return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown. Down there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Malott to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. He'll give that one to Patterson, complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a Raider first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back is Smith. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is 3rd down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
38 yards left to play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Smith to throw on first down. To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Point it right. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Up, up. Run, run, run. Watch.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's in. Gary
Let's get Judy Carter rated at.
49. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Malott to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith to the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First down, Las Vegas.
Working out of the gun, Smith finding his tight end there. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas. From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's close to another first down, which is brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. Now, Gino.
Just probably run a slant. Too deep. Ran into somebody.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Switch this off.
On first and 10, here's Baker. He finds Judy on
That safety just freezing.
down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late. We've got to keep this clock
It's this
moving.
fucking stadium, that's what it is.
Risk an incompletion. Now,
Change
they
direction.
convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking a timeout. $1:54 to go. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run here with Brown. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
180. King. Scott.
They'll go. Mayfield. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, go. We know this. Catch left. Middle.
From the gun, it's Gina. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Gina. That's brought in by Myers. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
Smith now. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Former 49. It's Raheem Mostert. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more.
And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete. Receiver could not get both feet down. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Smith. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Raiders 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Gino to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Here is first and goal. Smith. This one off the floor. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Smith. He's got it at the 3. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
A late fade back. That'd be better. What's up, my guy?
And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So a win here for the 49ers. They use a little home cooking here.
Tough getting matched up against these fucking people that pay for their teams, bro. Like, you really got to slow the game down. I'm going to try a few new formations today.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Try and set up the tight end screen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Smith to throw.
Why are we overthrowing when I'm pulling the stick?
Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes.
If I'm listening, I'm going to fuck with.
They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's got his big time.
See him, bro.
Javonte Woods.
right there.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Patterson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st down is Smith. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. A pressure there got to him. As hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Smith.
How are we throwing bad balls? It's too early for this shit, EA. Too early for this shit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Definitely gotta clean those up before I start playing regs.
On 1st down, it's Hurts.
Why'd you?
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A 28-yard gain.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
You just stopped.
One of the things that makes him one of the best
Trying to
receivers
defend him.
in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
On the coverage.
They'll run it for the 1st time with Chase Brown. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
But it brings up
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
that one, touchdown New England.
touchdown.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody, and it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
Now the point after drop from Myers. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Malott to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith.
Oh, God damn, this shit's annoying.
They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw, here's Smith. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Patriots out on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, Gino. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty.
Been running this play on what?
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw is Smith.
Can we get a flag?
It's taken in. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work.
See?
They're going to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
No, off.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. That one is complete, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
Trying to keep this drive moving when it's 3rd and 8. From the pistol, Smith. He'll go right back to Myers. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Keno going to throw for it. That is caught! Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Patriots 14, Raiders 7.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Hurts. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, minus the game. They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. 1st and 10. To the air again, Hurts. This one complete, right side. 2nd down and 3.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
Hurts again. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Hurts will try it again. And that
Man, you gotta get up under that.
is in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Patterson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Charles Snowden gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And a Patriot first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To throw, Hurts. That one taken in.
Getting matched up against people that pay for their team is crazy work.
New England. That is yet another touchdown pass.
I mean, you spent money on your team. I mean, what else can you ask for?
Score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns.
No, I didn't, dude. This is $0 team.
This defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game.
Nope.
And he has just completely had his way with this group.
Twitter, bro.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Malott to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Bro.
Field there, but it falls incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these
Y'all need to play.
if they want.
He gets free. And he will score. Davante Adams. find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four-vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6. It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay. Second and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, that's worthy all alone. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 37 yards. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element.
And he's in. Javonte Woods. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass on this play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Jack Fox set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped
The Raiders
at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
On second down, it's Gino. I had defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
Okay, that's Madden, bro. I ain't doing them overthrows. Madden.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go. 13 next. 13 next. No ball. 13 next.
They'll go. Smith. He's got the first down and more than that. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now, Gino. Low here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. It's second down. Here's Gino. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
These second half red zone opportunities.
I changed my freeform settings because something's not right. Probably because he's not necessarily a high overall quarterback. It's entry level mutts. I probably need to take that small pass lead off. Probably what's forcing it. Because I don't have like the 90 tier threshold, so I'm going to make a slight change. It wasn't even bad, bro. It's my quarterback just fucking making weird throws. So I gotta change my settings. And you know what? I seen something on Twitter about that shit too. I ain't taking that, I took it with a grain of salt, but come to think of it, turn that shit off. It makes me overthrow. That's probably what it is. Shit could be bugged. Seen that shit on Twitter like a couple days ago. Like, said if you have small pass lead increase on it, it don't matter. You're just gonna overthrow. Shit.
We welcome you to Patriot Place. And
Just
a
turn
look
that shit
inside
off and just
Gillette
won't use it
Stadium here in
until it gets
Foxborough,
fixed.
Massachusetts. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the
That's
ball.
most of my
It's just so
close
crazy,
losses
Mike,
that I've had.
every single week, no
Bad
matter how
throws.
complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL. At the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense
Kind of a
and
test
can
and
you
see.
take it away on defense. And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive
I
and
just
take care of
want
the
to
ball?
feel
And on defense,
comfortable
you get your
again. You know,
opportunity
like
to take it away and give it
I
back to
feel
your
like
offense. You've got to make the play.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He's got Myers on the completion. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty.
come on, Parham.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. They'll go again with Genty. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Keno going to throw for it.
Yo. There, yo. I feel it.
He's going to have a Raiders first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Once again, it's Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
On the handoff,
Bro.
this is Genty. That one never got
I
started.
just getting blown up off the line.
Too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the pistol, Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Smith to throw.
Yo. That's what it was.
It's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10. this time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll get forward.
Yeah, I had to get used to the pass lead. I guess it's bugged. The small pass lead increase is bugged. Nothing I can do about that.
Gino to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
That and he's fucking in the line not blocking this. Something I cannot.
Defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Oh yeah, we back. We back. We are fucking back. Let's go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play
Crazy, that one setting made a huge difference.
In my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive
One fucking
alive
setting.
and
That's
see if
crazy.
we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Off the play fake. Smith. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't
Get used to how to kick with an 80 kicker.
The ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. On first and 10, here's Baker. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. He will score! Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New England.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion. Able to do so. Forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Gino now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the Hall of Famer, the Baltimore legend,
Not trying to.
Lewis, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. To the left side, and Adams has it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On 4th down, Smith.
High ball. High ball.
Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 36 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33.
To throw is Mayfield. He's got it at the 3.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Baker.
Y'all letting him catch that?
Middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Patriots. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially
When you're a backseat driver, things look a lot different.
The athleticism and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to look deep for Adams. This one broken up.
He caught that!
Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate. Like, we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Working out of the gun, Smith.
Line does not block.
So, 1 half.
I need a line. Before I do anything, I need my line to be intact.
On EA Sports.
I need to stop getting matched up against people that spend money.
Ready to get back at it as we get back underway.
Every game I played, everybody's maxed out.
Here comes Worthy to return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. This one, deep downfield.
Ran, not getting the pressure right
They're
now.
going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Out to his right.
Fast.
Take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Malott to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down is Smith. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That's going to be caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down. They'll go. Smith. To the sideline. He's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in. And they convert on fourth down. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. Here's first and 10. No run straight ahead with Mostert. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one caught by Adams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A run up the middle with Mostert. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Caleb Ransall in on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Gino. They try to set up the screen to Mostert.
It's taking so long to just go. Get the ball and go, bro.
Screen from the start, and a
Damn.
loss of yards on the play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Third and 9. Keno to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams.
Fuck
Going to be
you,
intercepted in the end zone.
fourth quarter. Keep getting matched up with fucking 85 overalls. Yeah, man, I'm down 2 scores, bro. 3-minute quarters. It's not really enough time to kind of make a comeback from that. Just rather just get into the next game, try to earn some points. It's tough.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58.
Y'all understand how
Allegiant
difficult it
Stadium
is to
here
play somebody
in
that
Las
has
Vegas.
like even 1 over
Welcome to the
difference in
booth,
team.
everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson,
Can
all
be
set for a
detrimental.
good one here.
It
Greg,
could be
this
like
is
a
one of those
QB
interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the
A lot
question
different than
becomes,
Greg
who's got the
the
plan
ball
that's
out
going
with
to fit
78 overall
against
versus
this other
90.
team?
Well, that's always the question.
But,
I think if we
bro, you have a
really got
78,
honest
because
responses from some of these
it's
play
going to be a
callers in
sweat
pregame,
against a 79.
I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really
It's
good
the higher
about
overall
the week work.
team.
They feel really
Generally
good about
just
where they
gets
are
all
from a
the
game plan
animation
perspective.
triggers.
But now, can you adjust? Can you
I'm
find
trying
the elements of that game plan
do
that
the
are
best I
suited
can
for
with what I
having
have.
success in this given game? That's the key.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
But the game, I already lost a game, but I don't mind just backing out, getting to the next one, go ahead and get points. Ain't no point trying to stall.
They'll run with the Boise State product
Nothing to
active
get mad about.
catches. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the
brings up
34-yard
second
line,
and
here's
5.
2nd and 5. From the pistol, Smith. Oh, intercepted on the second
What?
play of the game.
What the fuck kind of question is that?
The best way, Mike, for a defense to
Probably.
make these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood.
The pressure too much, and he goes down.
No, I'm not impregnable. Big difference, Daddy.
He gets in there to drop him for a big
No.
loss.
Next
And now
level
it's
tier
3rd
trolling you're trying to do
and long.
today, not today, son.
From the gun, here's Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
They're going to go. It's Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there.
Bro, you ain't even play much, bro. It's like the line collapses before you even have 2 seconds sometimes. Like, y'all, like, don't quite understand the situation at hand.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. He'll complete it.
It's like I gotta throw it as soon as I snap it.
13 yards
Type shit.
on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
On the play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game.
I'm still though. I mean,
Someone that
it's
the play caller has told us he wants to
shit
get
ain't
him
sweet over
early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch.
I ain't even saying that. It's
First
just,
down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Smith now to throw on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two?
Bruh.
Well, we just got
thank you, Ingold.
They took it down for 6.
And he will take it in and tack it on with 2 points to make it 8-0.
Why would throw a ball like that? Like why?
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Giants.
To throw is McCarthy. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Complete to number 5, T. Higgins. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll send Worthy in motion. So after 8-0 is our score, and we're back in Vegas after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Giants.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. first and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now to try to get things tied up.
Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Malott to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Smith to throw on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
On second down, it's Gino. To the right side, hauled in by Line. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Raider
A gain there of 15. First down, Vegas. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to look deep for Adams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Throwing on second down, Smith. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. And he can't hang on.
Nice, no jump ball.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Smith from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Left guard, center, fucking new offensive line, bro. Shit's ass.
Extending the lead here. late
like we're
in the
being
first
blocked.
half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Worthy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
A 1st down throw for Smith. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Over there, fullback trying to get it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Alec Ingold. Touchdown, Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Giants 6. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's the tight end, Morale Cox.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
One final throw before the break. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And a tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half.
Thought you were going to score.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy.
There we go.
And he'll go down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains. So third down is
Like Harper.
Great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Gain of 43 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain of 43 yards. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal, Giants.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. From the gun, here's McCarthy.
I'm not picking.
Around the 5.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. This is
Triple coverage.
intercepted.
Hey.
Picked off by Darian Porter. Oh, big hole left side.
You're not catching him by that Porter.
Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Giants 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy.
Shit, 40. It's 2.
Time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake.
Run a couple of what? And that boy had Cam Ward, and he only had 12 yards passing. The defense was stout. We almost out there. We get 10,000 coins. What? 40,000. Ain't shit you can get for 40,000. Might be able to get me a safety, bro. Cause get like Trayvon Merrick or something. Let's see. A lot. More than I can afford, for real. I gotta go ahead and just pull this safety that way with my defense. I really need to run squads with somebody that has a team. So much easier to just fix one side of the ball instead of trying to do both sides. You know, brought Hunter Renfro back to the game. Where's fucking safety at? $33,000. I should be able to get him. Bruh. I think EA be trolling, bro. To be honest. Because how the fuck am I gonna be like a couple hundred short? Hold up. Bear with me. I don't. That's my tag right there. You know you got it. You just a little. You got it. Let's see. I need. Oh, they done brought Terrell Owens to the game. This is just fucking outstanding. Probably what I need to do is some challenges in between. That way I can make a little bit of coin and definitely need to replace my safeties because they just can't tackle. Like they be in position, but they just fall short. They is capping, bro. Let me do my challenges, bro. That'll give me a little bit of coin. The standouts, then I did the legends. Finish these. Okay, I've done those. So I just gotta do legends. Every week, do these. Score a passing TD, pass for 20 and 3. I need that. It's gonna cost me for like my center. It's gonna cost me about 250. Left guard, I don't want to pay 80, but that's 70, 80 is about what he's going for. So you're looking at what 320. And then the right tackle. So it's about 400,000 coins just to fix my offensive line. Another 400,000 for Brock Bowers. Another 300,000 for Max Crosby. Another 7K for Christian Wilkins. It's just piece after
So
piece.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout call if you have one.
I got it.
Complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 35 yards. And the
I feel like they only have the same like 3 or 4 animations every time you score.
Nice job there getting
They
the
do a
win.
lot on
Next up,
end
another
zone
challenge, of
celebrations.
course.
Rush for 30, 15 and 4. I do these. $30, 15 and 4. Pull Mostert out for this.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run from Mostert. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Broke through the tackle. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Going right back to Mostert. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Don't allow more than 20. Don't allow more than 10. I think it's like, what, 5 challenges? Ooh, more saps in the game now. That's tough. That's something else I might have to worry about now.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by preventing
under pressure. They got him again. They bring the man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Stroud. And the pressure gets to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. CD, there are 3 and outs, and then there are 3 and outs. The first drive of the game, not 1, not 2, but 3 straight sacks.
You're exactly right about that, and sometimes you hold up those 3 fingers as defenders to signify the 3 and out. This time it's 3 sacks in a row. What a tremendous start for them.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next
Don't
one.
allow more than 30. Get a tackle in 2. Well, they put Darrell Revis in the game? What? That's hard. Usually the first set of legends don't get respectable cards.
start out with Stevenson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10.
First down, New England.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing on second down. May. That'll be complete to Gibson. Well, he's brought down, and Nash is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's May. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Return man can only make a fair catch, and it is at about the 8-yard line.
What'd I not get? Tackle and 2. 1 line, 1 and 30. I got both of them.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. Stevenson.
Tackle and 2.
You want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 from the 48-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Working out of the gun. It's May.
Get the fuck out of here. AI, really? The computer doing that?
Ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Bro.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Throwing is May. There's a short one to Hooper.
Computer is perfect accuracy.
Down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating for the shotgun, it's May.
Bro.
Balanced throw, it's complete. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
These defensive challenges are going to be tough.
Set to go now on first and 10. And the first carry for Antonio.
Tackle and 2.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And in motion, it's Diggs. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one's going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 2 runs going in the wrong direction. And now it is third and 15. Slot man going to move in motion left.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
Bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, New England.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Diggs on the reception. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a third down and 4. Throwing now is May.
Somebody?
feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Bro, is this challenge glitched? Is 2 stars max or 3 stars? It's 3 stars. I think it's bugged. I'm gonna go ahead and pick my safety up though. Why is he never just like right there? Fuck it, just buy him. Got my safety. Nothing against you, Harper, bro, but let me upgrade you. Pushes me to a 78 overall, and that puts me at, I need 4 fucking players, bro, to get the speed boost. 4 fucking players. And I put him at like 83 speed. That's not bad. 82 acceleration. Looking pretty nice, bro. He's got good stats. Defense look a little bit more crisper with 281 safeties sitting out there. So I just need 4 fucking players, bro. Really, I just need 2, because I need 2,000 training. No, 1,000 training, because I got to swap both of these over to Sam, and then I can move Devin White and the other guy. So that'll put me at 48 that I already have. And then it's like the only other thing I can do is like I'd probably just pick up another edge rusher or something. And that'd be 49, and then I get the punter. That'd be 50. My boy's gonna be like super fast. I need that speed. Work on getting that speed up. All right, Merrick. Don't disappoint.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
I got a good secondary now. Got two safeties back there, 80 overall. No discrepancies.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
2 teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Now Gino.
Oh, the ball shouldn't have went slow like that.
Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as they force the
I was thinking about leading it, but then thinking that it didn't need to.
A good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Yeah, sold on him.
This one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you in the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Brown diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
There it goes. He got that block.
He's across the 30 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got it.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Alec Ingold punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now going to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now for the 50. And that's going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mayfield looks to throw. Addison hauls it in. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Mayfield down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Pick it off.
And it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
They got the fucking Hall of Famers on his team.
And the Bucs are once again back in front.
Fast for me right now. Hurry up, get that 50-50 count.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Gino now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Smith.
Come on, guy, Paul.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Groupie for the extra point.
That guy bumped up in a row.
He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of the special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings.
Not blocking him. He's like right in front of him. Great.
Each and every week.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the 50, it's Smith. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing now is Gino. And he takes a shot on the release.
And they, come on, ain't no way that people are just getting in the backfield. There's no way.
Couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith.
PI? Don't be, get a fucking flag.
Incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Throwing, Mayfield. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Bro, why are we not picking the ball off? Come on now.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. This will be caught by Brown. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll bring up a second and short. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Mayfield. And that's complete to Gates. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
The Raiders' 39-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 22. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it is caught.
Very good play on the ball, though.
Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right back to Brown.
There.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
There, hey. Good play.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play in the football there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Smith. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Now Gino. He's up to the 20. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Again, Smith.
PI.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Smith.
Bro, are you serious?
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Smith. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Why are you taking forever to cut, bro?
It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the...
How is that not? They call illegal man downfield on me, but why they don't call that shit on him? He's got a lineman 8 yards down the field blocking my fucking linebacker.
Put it away here in the 4th quarter. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
What are you fucking doing? Stupid or whatever.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 8.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now we feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 52 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. We'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will ball his way in there for the 2 points.
Raiders 16.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Showing the nice footwork and then hit and drop shy of the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain, a nice little cherry on top there at the end. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield.
Man, you not letting me jump for that? Are you serious?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Gates from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. A point after, good by Groupie. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Raiders 16.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Throwing is Smith. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Smith. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down.
Yo, PI!
And that will be incomplete as time has run out.
Damn, man. Years we keep telling them. Fucking get rid of the game style. Bring the fucking flags back, man. Jesus Christ. Should not be getting away with that.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Take a break in a minute, play a little GTA, and come back. I don't know. Let's see. Make an itinerary for myself.
The Bucks are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
How that is GI is just diabolical work, bro. He throw on the run to save his life. Steven Beck or somebody that. Corner, say I need to upgrade my corner or something. I'm not sure, man. I'm thinking, okay, go get the 50, get the speed, you know, just so that I can compete, because some of these guys are still running right past me. Itinerary. Nice to get Jackson. It's so hard to make some coin in this game right now. Need a punter, but they're charging too much for punters for some odd reason. I don't know why they got Jermaine Pratt on here like he don't even have the fucking chemistry. I had to take him off. People thinking they gonna get that much for him. It's crazy work. Like, dude cannot catch or run routes, and he can't jump. He got 68 jump. Like, you're not doing shit with that. I'm not paying that much for him. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably play some GTA, give it a break, and then come back and get an idea of what I need to do. Let's see. I already know I'm expecting about 200,000. They already put the new legends in the game. So that means the defensive tackle will be in the game too, right? Ain't whoever said that for 8 million, you going to hell, bro. It's an 86 card, bro. At the end of the month, that'd be going for like 2,000. Nobody in their right mind paying stupid money for that shit. You got Darrell Revis, man. Warren Sapp, 82. What's the high? 375. What we getting? 76 speed, 83. He's got good finesse. He'd be solid. He'd be like, I'll be able to take what's his name out and just sub him in. One of the fastest defensive tackles in the game. He's got an 80 card. I don't want the 80 card, I want the 85. So you're looking at, 370, Crosby about 370. That's a lot of coin, bro, and it's hard to get that kind of coin early in the game without spending money. Just to have like a good team off the rip. Thank God he ain't a limited, bro. Like that would just make him even more expensive. So I mean, I'll figure it out, man. I gotta get on some win streaks. I gotta get me like 10 seasons under my belt. But I'm gonna take a breather from Madden for now. It is 12:01. The game starts in 4 hours. So I'm gonna play GTA for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll come back after the game. We'll go from there.